Hi, Eli.
Hello, I am the potion vendor.
Give me a fucking Tequila Sunrise.
We do not serve Tequila Sunrises.
The worst bar ever!
We only sell virgin Tequila Sunrise.
Ah!
Alright, let's buy some potions.
I want this one.
You don't want that one. You're gonna want probably 2 of the blue one and then a green one, and then you'll have your last bottle for a fairy.
I want this one. Do I need magic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You probably won't need it for Ganon's Tower, but you'll need it for the boss at the end. You'll need it for the boss. He's one of those ones, he combines elements of pretty much every boss you have fought in the game. And I do mean every boss.
Well.
And I'll tell you that he concludes elements from the worm. Guess what element it includes?
Boss reset?
Yeah.
Not worst game ever.
It's honestly, the reset is... Talk about a Brampton bus driver, am I right?
Yep.
Yeah, seriously. Any transit in the GTA.
I don't know why I went in here. Just instinctive.
Instinctive. Gotta hide from the rocks. So yeah. Yeah, we're ready to finally do the final dungeon. It's been quite the adventure up to this point, huh?
No, it's not been bad. Except for the Hamburglar.
Except for the Hamburglar. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a Zelda game, though. A bad Zelda game is rare.
Mm-hmm.
And even the bad ones, they're still pretty good.
Okay, that rock fucking back hopped to hit me. I am disappointed by this.
The rock was all like, no, he's mine.
Yeah, really.
Well, like, I mean, if we're not including CDI games, then we should never include CDI games. I mean, the worst one that I hear about is Spirit Tracks.
Yeah.
I never actually played Spirit Tracks. Did you?
Faintly remember playing it, but I don't. Can't to the point where it's so faint I can't confirm.
Yeah.
These things, I'm just done.
It's probably for the best. When I always heard Spirit Tracks was not very good, and I don't know if that's true or not.
Link Between Worlds was kind of a throwbacky game. I didn't think it was great as a Zelda game because it was way too easy.
Yeah, because it's weird. It's made for people who played Link to the Past. It's got so many throwbacks to it, but it's made also for, like, newcomers to the series.
It's made for, like, fucking babies to this coming to the series. Okay, so...
I don't know. Have you seen the modern gamer nowadays? Ayo.
Damn journalists.
Damn journalists.
Am I gonna hop off here now?
Yes.
That's safe. This is the tower.
Well, it's not safe. Nothing's safe in this game.
I just gotta go to the Tower of Hera here.
No. You gotta go to the Dark World first, and then go back to the Tower of Hera.
So I gotta figure out how to get to the Dark World.
Turtle Rock again. And now we're trapped. We can never leave this spot.
Get the.
You want a trick on this one?
What?
Powder them.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's yours. I think you have to wait until he unrocks first, but yeah, just powder them. They're nice and onion.
What?
Yeah. I mean, you love onions, right?
No.
It's your favorite vegetable.
Fuck you.
You wanna...
Fuck you.
You wanna share that? Okay.
Have you ever had a turkey cooked with more than enough onions? And I mean more than enough onions. You ever had mac and cheese with onions in it? Have you ever had onions with onions in it? Did you know onions grow on ribs? They do. They have bones in them naturally. You have to take the rib out. I've seen it because all I got to fucking eat was onions. Onions. I wasn't allowed to not eat onions. If onions were an option, I had to eat them. I wasn't allowed to not because they were healthy for me. Didn't matter. But.
So anyway, onions.
Didn't matter if I wanted them. Didn't matter if I liked them. They had to be healthy for you. There was no exception because that's what my folks ate. So no matter what, Mom cooked a meal. It had onions. People have cooked meals for my folks and my parents have refused to eat it until they cooked their own onions to put the onions on top of the food.
Is that true?
Yes. I thought it was rude.
It's kind of rude.
They literally would not eat it, and they're like, no, you have to have meat with onions, no exception.
Shit. That's dedication to the cause.
It's disgusting. There's so many foods Alright. There's so many foods I didn't know I liked because I'd only ever tried them with onions.
Damn. That's a harsh history of onions. God damn. I mean, I'm acting like I haven't heard this story before, but damn.
It's pretty serious.
I believe that's a Zelda for you.
Usually we're going to break the barrier of Ganon's tower with our power! The barrier is literally a fucking stone pillar.
A magical stone pillar. You see how it was blinking?
I guess.
I mean, can your stone pillars do that?
Yes. It's called LEDs, fuck.
I meant open up like that sideways and disappear.
Oh, it's called engineering, fuck.
Yo, engineers are magic, man.
Actually wizards.
Actually wizards. I've seen them hold up a table using buckets sitting on top of the table.
Ugh.
Yeah. Okay. So, you have 2 sets of stairs. Or sorry, 3 sets of stairs. The 2 on the left and right.
Yeah.
They go to the same floor on opposite ends. The middle door, you need to find the big key to progress.
Makes sense.
I'm going to let you know this right now. If you open your map for a moment, I want to see how much it'll show you. So, you know how every other dungeon has been like a...
A square per.
Yeah, like a square per, and it's
Yeah,
like...
that's definitely not what's going on here.
The other part of that, too, is that you know how most of them are like a shape or like winding paths and stuff?
Yeah.
This is a square.
Just a square of rooms?
Yes, this place is fucking huge. Like, sweet mother of God, this dungeon is fucking big. It's going to require every single item in your arsenal, shy of maybe, like, the ice rod. And now it's raining bombs.
Figured as much. I'm like, let's open the door.
Almost. Oh my god. Alright, come on, can you land it? Yeah, you can totally do curling. That's a curling skill right there, right? Alright, just gonna combine every piece of hell in one room.
Ah!
Yeah. Like I said, this is like this is the final exam. Some in Zelda dungeons, I don't know how some of the later ones are, but I always feel like a final dungeon needs to be a final exam, right?
Ocarina of Time did it well.
Yeah, but they were like combat scenarios and like not combat scenarios.
There were combat scenarios, but they were like, here, do a little piece of every dungeon, you know, maxed out with other items, with like, you know, it knocked me into it.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
this
like
dungeon's actually a piece of shit. Oh my god.
If you're not comfortable starting on that side, start on the other side. Straight up.
God, this place is a piece of shit.
Yep. Like, no, I hear you. But like, Ocarina of Times were like, they were isolated, right? So it was like, here's the Spirit Temple room. Here's the Forest Temple room. Which is a fine way of doing it. I think that's like, it is a good final exam still. This one is like, this is the mix mash. This is like, here is everything at the same fucking time.
I mean, they were isolated, but parts of other puzzles leaked into the other rooms. That was the key thing. Yeah. So it's like, you know, this is the ice dungeon. This is the ice temple, or the water temple room. But the water temple room also now has these puzzles taken from this other dungeon.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Ocarina of Time, and that dungeon is fine.
What in the okay? But I don't see what the fucking mishmash is. This ugly bullshit.
It's but as easy as it looks.
I know. I'm just like, what the fucking ugly is this? It's just an ugly looking room.
Yep. With a key in it.
With a key.
This is one of those dungeons that you actually don't need that many keys if you know exactly which doors to open, but no matter how many times I've done this, I still don't know which doors to open.
Okay, I feel like I'm not supposed to go through here yet.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh, right.
Every tool at your disposal. A little too low. There you go.
I'm so good at this.
Just a little bit. Yeah, there's also the room above you as well that you could have reached, but I think you can backtrack it. Yeah, you could totally backtrack if you wanted to. But, you just keep track of the rooms you don't go in because you're probably going to be coming around for a couple laps. Because you're very, very, very much going to want the item from this dungeon. It's a good one.
Is it?
Yeah. Though, it's one of those ones, the earlier you get it in this dungeon, the easier time you'll have.
Can I throw a bomb over this wall?
Totally. Over the wall? No. Fuck, what was the trick for this one? Wait, can you just swing the sword over it? You know, there's a way to hit them from this side. I just don't remember how. Well, let's look at our inventory. What do you got? What could possibly do it? Nope. No, it's worth a try. Oh, I guess you can't do that one from this side. Oh, fuck. My brain is on frappe right now. I could have swore you were able to do it. I just don't remember how. That's fine. There's plenty of other avenues to go.
Yes.
We have like 5 different doors we haven't opened yet. I'm sure you'll find your way to the other side of that room. Oh, wait. We're stupid. With a very, very painful looking room. Hey, you got the map.
Did I already get that?
Not in this dungeon, no.
Oh, I'm gonna take that hit.
Getting roasted. Though, unfortunately, you have the map now. And yes, I did say unfortunately.
Yep.
Let me take a look how big this place is. Square. Well, you say it's not that bad, but like you look at how many rooms you've explored so far, and how beat up you got in just those few rooms. Like I said, you want a final exam. This is going to test your patience and all of your skills.
All of my skills.
And to maximize the usage of all of your items.
Oh. Well, shortcut get, I guess.
Yeah, wouldn't really call that one a shortcut.
Fuck balls.
Yeah, that one saves you a staircase.
I mean...
Yeah, this is going to be a dungeon that is absolutely, absolutely worth to check your map before you open the door.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You could actually push that from any side, any direction.
Well, you know what? I had a feeling, but I was just like, eh.
Though. Ah, look. Randomizer heaven. Just... I feel like we just shank him.
No.
Gotta kill him with the 5 hits with the boomerang.
Those things are gonna fire, and I'm bad at this.
That's unfortunate. There's gonna be a very unfortunate ringing sound right there. Yeah, it's what... God, I really wish I could give you a proper guide through this dungeon, but it's very... big. And there's a lot of ways of tackling it. And I do feel like this is one of those ones that's best experienced your own way, you know? That and, you know, gotta pay it back.
We do what we can, because we must.
Yes. Another anime out?
Yeah. SSS Gridman. SSSS Grid... Oh boy.
It's your best friends. It's the Spikes. Can you go give him a hug? I feel like you made this infinitely worse.
I'm good at that.
Oh god. This is how you're gonna want it. This is what you can't do. As soon as they're moving, you're fine.
It's literally just just the movement pattern of them. It's not like it's not really. Oh, what the fuck.
Yeah. I like this dungeon. It's fun, but like...
Ah, balls! I hate these rooms.
Yep. Once. Played someone's completed file a little bit.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, my experience with Majora's Mask was very awkward. I rented it from the game store, and there was a save file on it.
Fair enough.
You know, you rent something, you gotta make the best of it. So there's a project.
Someone wants us to play a thing or something?
Yeah. Snowboard kids.
Alright. You know, I was thinking about that.
Yeah?
I think I've played it.
You have to light a torch and it shows you a bridge.
Okay.
If you use your ether spell, it'll show you the bridge temporarily.
Interesting.
Yes. Because the ether spell technically produces light. And it freezes all the enemies too. The other easy way of doing it is if you use your fire rod, you can light the torch across the bridge.
Oh, there's a torch? Yeah.
Light it with the fire rod and you get a clear view of the bridge. Versus using ether to cheat.
Cheater. Wait.
Cheater! Super easy, right? I think there's a psychic one of those psychic pedestals that tell you about it. I don't know if you hit I think they just shatter if you hit them. You won't bounce. You know, it's how the cookie crumbles, I suppose.
Ah!
Or how the link falls.
Fuck.
Man, you're getting beat up, and we're not even halfway through this thing. Because you have to get through this entire bottom area, and then you get to do the upper floors. Are you excited for do the upper floors? Rating sound.
Is it the sound of people commenting?
It's the sound
liking, subscribing, growing our fan base, getting real user feedback.
Yeah, ringing bells.
Bye-bye.